Now, ladies and gentlemen, mambo imechemka between the Kiharu MP, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro, and the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gashagua. Yesterday, Honorable Ndindi Nyoro destroyed Rigathi Gashagua completely when he was speaking at a certain rally in the Mount Kenya region. Ndindi Nyoro was responding to Rigathi Gashagua's accusations. But trust me, Ndindi Nyoro's severe political attack on Rigathi Gashagua yesterday, I read for you the statement, has no comeback. Hii nayo ilimaliza Rigathi completely. I could not believe when I heard Ndindi Nyoro telling Rigathi Gashagua directly that he is a jobless individual. Mwenye anamangamanga tu. He has no work to do. But Ndindi Nyoro currently has no time for politics. He has time to work for his people. Let me give you the shocking details in this particular video here. But ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, in case you're joining me for the first time, or maybe you're listening to me and yet you haven't subscribed to this channel, I'm requesting you to please take a second or two and hit that subscribe button down below right now, so that next time when I also produce another video the same as this one, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications, meaning you will not miss any other video that I post in this channel. Thank you so much for your support. My name is Jason, and of course this is Jason Vibes Radio, political channel. So Rigathi Gashagua, the former DP, is actually the one who started a political war with Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro was just minding his own business as usual. Na mambo ya maendeleo. Remember that Ndindi Nyoro's politics is always based on development. Strictly development, not propaganda. Rigathi Gashagua's politics is always based on propaganda and incitement, kuchochea watu, to gain political popularity. But Ndindi Nyoro's politics of development and leadership is exactly the real reason as to why Ndindi Nyoro is nowadays loved and accepted by all the Kikuyus. Ndindi Nyoro has no political enemies in the Mount Kenya region, apart from Rigathi Gashagua himself. And I don't really understand why Rigathi Gashagua is currently very, very bitter at Ndindi Nyoro. Yet when you look at Ndindi Nyoro did not even impeach Rigathi Gashagua. He was among the leaders who totally refused to impeach Rigathi. And Ndindi Nyoro refused to impeach Rigathi to show Rigathi Gashagua that mimi sina maneno na wewe. I'm not among your political enemies. Sina shida na wewe. So why exactly should Rigathi Gashagua have a problem with Ndindi Nyoro? It means that Rigathi Gashagua currently looks at Ndindi Nyoro as a political threat in the Mount Kenya region. Because number one, Ndindi Nyoro's popularity is increasing in the Mount Kenya region. Have you guys noticed that? Ndindi Nyoro siku hizi, his politics has totally changed. The way Ndindi Nyoro carries himself nowadays in the Mount Kenya region is totally different. His popularity is increasing. And trust me, in the next few months to come, or in the next few years to come, Ndindi Nyoro will be among the top leaders of this country. I won't be surprised to see Ndindi Nyoro being the president of this Kenya. I will not be surprised. He has that leadership. He's loved by the people of the mountain. And number two, it seems that already the Kikuyus have accepted Ndindi Nyoro to be their kingpin in the future. Already that is a political threat to Rigathi Gachagua because Rigathi has always wanted to be the kingpin of the Mount Kenya region. Currently, bado Uhuru ndio kingpin. I was talking to some people there from the Mount Kenya region. I was asking them, between Rigathi and Uhuru, nani ndio kusema? And they were telling me that Uhuru Kenyatta ni vile tu ametulia. But if Uhuru Kenyatta hits the ground right now, as we speak, Uhuru has more followers than Rigathi. Ni vile tu amenyamaza. But Uhuru ndio kusema in the Mount Kenya region. That is what that person told me. The day Uhuru will step on the ground and tell his people, hii ndio mwelekeo, the Kikuyus will follow. So, Rigathi Gachagua has a problem with Ndindi Nyoro because Rigathi is insecured with Ndindi Nyoro's rising popularity in the Mount Kenya region. Otherwise, Rigathi, why is Rigathi Gachagua not having any problem with other leaders from the mountain, young leaders like Irungu Kangata? Why Ndindi Nyoro? Ask yourself that question. So Ndindi Nyoro is a political threat to Rigathi. So last week, when Rigathi conducted a political rally in Murang'a County, during his speech, Rigathi Gachagua said that, number one, Ndindi Nyoro is William Ruto's project. And because Ndindi Nyoro is Ruto's project, Rigathi Gachagua was telling the Kikuyus never to trust Ndindi Nyoro again. He was telling the Kikuyus that Ndindi Nyoro is a traitor to the region, to the community. Number two, Rigathi Gachagua was telling the Kikuyus that Honorable Ndindi Nyoro has been tasked by William Ruto to form a political party. And he is describing Ndindi Nyoro's political party as wheelbarrow, small wheelbarrow, that is affiliated to William Ruto. And he was telling the Kikuyus that if Ndindi Nyoro will come up with his own political party, not to support, not to join that particular party. Because if they join that party belongs to Ruto, not Ndindi Nyoro. That is what Rigathi Gachagua was telling the Kikuyus. Watch this video here.
It is in Murang'a where Gashagua would brand the Kiharu Member of Parliament Ndindi Nyoro as a project which is set to launch a political party to counter the influence of opposition in the region.
Amemwambia vijana wengine hapa watagereza kahuiru baro, watu wajifiche hapo, wanajifanya hawataki Kasongo, lakini ni watu ya Kasongo na ni huiru baro ya Kasongo. Mutakubali watu ya Murang'a?
Nyoro and Murang'a Governor Irungu Kangata have been playing safe politics without involving themselves with either of the political divides.
So Ndindi Nyoro yesterday fired back at Rigathi Gachagua's accusations. Ndindi Nyoro sio mchezo. You know, I thought that Ndindi Nyoro atanyamaza tu, but underestimate Ndindi Nyoro at your own risk. Ndindi Nyoro si mchezo. Let me read for you this particular statement here from Ndindi Nyoro himself, responding to Rigathi Gachagua directly. Let me show you on the screen. The statement from Ndindi Nyoro says, I am an elected member of parliament. Listen. Working for the people of Kiharu. Unlike some jobless individuals. Just listen to that taco. Unlike some jobless individuals, because I actually have a job to do. Meaning, Rigathi ana kazi ya kufanya. Right now is not time for politics. True? But when the time for politics comes, listen to this keenly. Kitaeleweka. Tutajua mbivu na mbichi. For now, Kenyans are informed enough to know what is right and what is wrong. And they will decide for themselves who is who, belongs where. That particular statement from Ndindi Nyoro is not just a statement hivi hivi. That statement is totally the truth. Rigathi has no job to do. That is why he wants other leaders to join him to do politics. Number two, Ndindi Nyoro is saying that currently, sio time ya politics, ni time ya job. And he is an elected member of parliament. He is focused on development only. Number three, Ndindi Nyoro is telling Rigathi that when the time for politics comes, all Kenyans are informed, well informed, and they will make the right choice according to their minds. How to force Kenyans to do what you want. The Kenyans themselves will decide on who they will vote for and where. For me, I support Ndindi Nyoro's statement. It's totally the truth. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about this political war between Rigathi and Ndindi Nyoro? Do you see their political fallout escalating? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates like this one. Remember, my name is Jason. I'm out. See you in my next video analysis.